So yes, explain what we just saw with the Perseverance image.
So the Perseverance image is showing us grounded at first. It's actually a video, which is great. It's grounded at first and then shows us hovering our 3 meters above the Martian surface and then touching back down. It's amazing, brilliant. Everyone is super excited.
So I would say it's a success. I would say.
Well, this is absolutely stunning news because we actually did receive confirmation that it successfully left the surface on Mars, travelled up, hovered there for 30 seconds, did a little rotate, had a look at Perseverance and successfully landed again on the surface. And this is an enormous first of engineering technology. It's never been done. We've never actually had powered flight like that on another surface, not the Earth.
So why is it important though, and how difficult was it to pull off?
Well, we're talking about Mars. Now, Mars has an atmosphere about 1% of the Earth. You might be sitting there and going, oh, we know that Everest has a really thin atmosphere, but Everest actually has about 30% atmosphere at the top. So think about how hard it is to breathe there, think about the water boiling, and actually on Mars it's 1%. So with helicopters, which is basically what this little drone is, you don't have a plane where you have to travel fast to get the lift. With helicopters, you have to actually rotate the blades fast enough to create a difference in pressure, so a high pressure underneath and a low pressure on top, so that actually raises the helicopter up. Now, in an atmosphere that's 1% of Earth, you're actually got to have blades that are very, very, very long. The craft has to be really, really light, and these blades have to spin, 2,500 revs per minute. So, that for a heavy Chinook, we're talking that's about 225 revs per minute on Earth, and a normal helicopter is about 400 to 500. So technologically, we're getting 6 times that just for this 1.8 kilo craft to just go up for 30 seconds, which is absolutely incredible.
Remarkable indeed. All right, so how significant is it in terms of the actual project that is, that is Perseverance, and what is it going to tell us potentially, the fact that we are going to be able to fly this helicopter around Mars?
So Perseverance, the whole thing with Perseverance actually there to, I suppose, explore the surface of Mars, look for ancient signs of life, and it's a real new thing for us to be out there and exploring new terrain, and Ingenuity is actually doing that as well. It's proving that, first of all, we can get off the surface and explore, and even though this one was just a test flight, 33 meters up, 30 seconds in the air, or 40 seconds all up, what it's actually shown us is that we are capable of doing that. So it's not actually too much about I suppose, new science, in finding new science using the technology, but it is actually proof that the technology can be used. Assuming that touchdowns and takeoffs of flights to come 2 to 5 actually all go off really well, we could actually be flying up to 15 metres away from this launch pad. So definitely getting some images, but that's certainly not its main priority.
All right, so what's the next move then for Perseverance?
So Perseverance is really cool. Just at the moment, even just 76 metres away from the launch pad, as it's actually been watching Ingenuity. I don't know if you saw the footage, but we actually saw a picture from Perseverance watching Ingenuity go up and hover.
Like a proud mother.
Incredible. And the best part is that, that happened 3 hours ago. I just think it's odd that on this cold planet a long way away from Earth, that this sort of robot is watching another robot do something, which I thought was amazing. But Perseverance has been really busy already. It's been taking lots and lots of photos of the terrain. It's been using lasers to vaporise rocks and actually look at the chemical structures of those rocks. And in fact, where it is right now, in that crater, in Jezero crater, they've actually found evidence that there has been wind erosion, water erosion, and even just structures in the rock and erosion patterns in the rock that make it look like it's been part of a river. So it's been tumbled around a lot. So part of Perseverance's first steps really is just to explore, take some pictures, and tell us a little bit about conditions in ancient Mars. But in the future, we're hoping it's going to trundle along, which is why Ingenuity only has 30 days basically to get up and do its thing, because Perseverance is off after that, probing rocks for signs of ancient life.
And will Ingenuity stay on Mars? I guess it's hard for a robot to put a robot back on its...
It's no point coming back, honestly. It'd be nice one day for us to go there and actually collect it, I suppose, as a relic. But Perseverance will return rocks from Mars. We're sort of looking no earlier than 2031, which seems like a long way away, but considering how quickly 2020 disappeared, not that long away. So we might actually have some rocks from Mars collected from Perseverance here in the next decade.
Amazing. Claire, great to get you to explain all of that tonight. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Beverly.